Kaja will be going through with the driving date. I think this is a terrible idea for a date, but he's his own man, so take it. He's already picturing it, so let the man do his thing. Oh my god, Chizu is changing her clothes and heading towards Umei for his match. When Shiori is at her limit, Chizu has to sub in to play, and Chizu does amazingly with him. Even when Umei messes up, she still helps him and goes on to score. Chizu's obviously happy that they kind of won. The game ends, then they're alone together. You already know where this is going. Chizu stops him. I thought he would stop her to talk about something. This is not really looking good. I really hope Kaja doesn't see this next conversation going down. I don't think he will because of the timing, but you never know with Reiji, right? He can pull something. He's known to do some crazy things before, like having him NTR himself. But let's hope for the best. Umei, let's be honest here. If he can get through Chizu's walls, no shot he would not take the chance. Those of you who are watching this right now, unless you're in a relationship, but you're watching this, you really ain't. You're probably just sitting in your room being a degenerate. You're probably into anime girls. If a girl that's hot as Chizu gives you a chance to do the deed, and you don't know Kaja or have any relationship to him the same extent as Kibe, and you don't even know that Chizu is in a relationship or not, would you not take the chance on this thing? I don't think their conversation is gonna go anywhere sexual or relationship wise. Chizu's most likely gonna talk about her like JAV work. I don't think Chizu will be the type to cheat, so we don't have to worry about that. She talks a lot with other dudes, but she wouldn't. She's not just that kind of person. Umei is genuinely a good guy, but given the chance, yes, he would tap her. So I think he's gonna be Kaja's rival later down the line. I hate to say this, but he's a better fit for Chizu. If they had a relationship, it will work out. Chizu wants the crazy lifestyle. She wants to do this, that. She wants to travel, be on camera all the time. She's kind of like wanting like a crazy, rich, successful lifestyle, like all the Shao materialistic thing that you can think of. And there's really nothing wrong with that. But Kaja, he's just a horny idiot. He goes to college, get a job, please his grandma, and settle down. That's it. Umei works in the same industry as Chisu. The dude looks like he's traveling places, playing a lot of sports. He seems to be very active, doing this, that. He's not the type to be like completely stupid and horny. You see in this chapter, they play the exact same sport so they can spend a lot of time with each other, having the same common things to enjoy. And they really sync very well. Every time they talk with each other, it's always happy times. But whenever Chisu talks with Kaja, it's always arguing, asking for money. If you built your relationship upon just like a transaction or like knowing each other by accident, this and that, it's gonna implode eventually. Umei even has drip, unlike Kaja. If he stand next to her, they will look good for the media and people just looking. While if this cuck right here is next to her, come on, you know it's bad. He just can't keep up because he's not on Chizu's league. I hate to say this, and I really don't want to rank people. I like to compromise when I meet people. I don't care whatever you are, ugly, what broke, I don't care. I genuinely do not care. But there is a ranking when it comes to people. There are people out there that are more important, that can literally make laws, make changes. There are people out there who are genuinely smarter than the average human being, like way smarter. They can create the next software. And people who are genuinely famous, and that's what Chizu wants to be, they are more important than the average person. Chizu wants to be that kind of person, but Kaja is not competent enough to be in that position, and he's gonna ruin it for her if he's next to her. I hope Kaja and Chizu's relationship work out. There needs to be a lot of compromising involved. If you look at a certain individual, you think they will be a good couple, even a friendship. But in reality, even my experience, a lot of relationships are different people from different backgrounds with different problems coming together to make it work. It's weird in a lot of ways. I think that's just the way that life is. People are saying Umei is gonna make a move. Sure, he might, but as of now, unless somehow our boy Kaja sees it, this conversation is not that big of a deal. A lot of people like to overblow things. Chisu Kaja will go on a date. He signed up for the driving class. We're gonna get it. But he's gotta improve fast at this point. And I'm not saying to just improve for the date, right? To try to get her. I'm saying to maintain the relationship and keep it afloat in the future. He really needs to improve as a person. At this point, Chisu has been in their entertainment work, right, for so long. And we don't know when she will get like the next big gig, right? Like when she really blows up. Because if you really want to go down like the entrepreneur route or like trying to become famous, the chance is very slim of people making it. But if they make it, there's a lot of reward involved. Chisu really wants that reward. And we know for a fact that she's been working at this for a very long time. And eventually she's gonna get the cutoff where she blows up. And if he doesn't come close to even being with her and supporting her, the press, media, all sorts of mechanisms come into play, he's gonna be screwed. And he's really gonna damage her career, her reputation. And that's gonna cause a massive divergence within their relationship. And it's gonna be extremely bad because Chizu values her entertainment work, probably more than him. She rejected him for that, remember. If he doesn't improve, their relationship is gonna end horribly.